Hi, my name is Sharon Smith, and I specialize in helping people let go of pain, get out of pain, exclusively by using targeted mind-body techniques. And I've created some work in this video today where we're going to help you let go of the pain of trigeminal neuralgia, or trigeminal neuralgia if you're in the UK. And that is a thing, I've read just enough about it to know that it is very severe facial pain from the trigeminal nerve. And they don't really know what causes this, and there's really not a fix for it. They've treated with painkillers, basically, which is not a very optimistic view for all of you who may have this. So I decided I would create some work and see if we can make a dent in this for you. Now, this is a public video. I'm going to go after the emotions that are underneath this pain, because there are always emotional components underneath pain. And I know that may seem like an odd concept to you, but again, stay with me here. If you don't try this, you will never know if it's going to help you or not. Stay with me. Now, in this particular video, we're going to do 3 different mind-body things. The first one is a breath hold that is completely designed to cause increased right-left brain communication, because we want to use our whole brain while we do this work. The second thing we're going to do is some guided visualization, where you're going to use your imagination, and we're going to actually get a look at this, okay? The third thing we're going to do is some tapping, which is also known as emotional freedom technique, or EFT, and it looks kind of strange. We're going to be tapping some acupuncture meridian endpoints on our face and upper body, and we're going to be speaking out loud. And you may be going, okay, this is too weird looking, but I want you to stop for just a moment and consider that your physician, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not a healthcare professional of any kind, but your physician may have prescribed a medical test for you that is fairly common, where you lay down and they slid your body into a long metal tube and bombarded you with loud clanging noises so that they could look at your guts. It's an MRI. And if it isn't something you are familiar with, it would look pretty strange, right? So consider that this is some new technology based on ancient wisdom, because tapping does make use of acupuncture meridian endpoints. And those have been around for a long time. So come and do this with me. And leave me some comments. Let me know how you feel after this, because it's always my intention to be of service here in the world. Now, before you can do any work with me, you have to click Show More below this video. It's right down there. And you have to have read and agreed to my disclaimer. Proceeding to do any work with me indicates that you've agreed. And I have some things, when you click Show More, I have some other things for you too. I have an invitation to my private Facebook group, and I have a free gift. Help yourself to those things. If you want to know more about tapping, you can go to my website and have a look there, because I have some video explanation of that. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes and take a big breath in through your nose and hold it and blow it out through your mouth. Move your shoulders around a little bit and relax your shoulders. Lift them towards your ears and lower your shoulders. Okay. And now I want you to engage your imagination and your memory. And you're going to see this much in the same way you would see a movie. And I want you to look at these things that happened in your life with no sense of emotion or emotional attachment. It's just having a look. There's no need to be upset. You're just watching it, just like a movie. So I want you to move back in time. And I want you to remember a time before the pain started, before you developed the intense facial pain. And just gently, with no judgment, see what was happening in your life. Now I want you to shift your focus, use your memory and your imagination, and look at a relationship or a situation that you felt that you simply could not face. It was too much, too overwhelming. Now you may also have this other thing. There may have been a time in your life before the pain where you felt like the face that you showed the world had to be completely different from the way you felt inside. You may have both of those things in your memory. I want you to just gently remember those. Look at those. Okay, good. And now I want you to take another big breath in through your nose and blow it out through your mouth. And open your eyes. Okay, good. Now I want you to give the pain that you're in a number, or wherever you are on the scale right now, between 0 and 10, with 10 being overwhelming pain and 0 being no pain at all. Wherever you are on the scale right now is fine. Just make a mental note of it. Now we're going to do some tapping. We're going to start on the outside of the hand, either side. When we're tapping on the face points, you can tap either hand, either side, or both, whatever feels best to you. There is no wrong way to do this. I have terrible pain in my face, but I choose to be okay anyway. Even though I am in enormous pain, because there were some things that I couldn't face. I completely love and accept myself. And I love my face. I have all this pain. But I completely and profoundly love and accept myself. And I honor all the ways that my brain may have kept me safe. Okay, good. Top of the head. I couldn't face this thing. It was too much. It was too overwhelming. I was filled with overwhelming emotions. It was too much for me to process. I may have had anger, fear, maybe even a whole lot of sadness. We're about 4 inches below the armpit. I may have even felt guilt or shame. And because I didn't know how to express those things, to the people that may have been involved, I hung on to those emotions. It may not have felt safe for me to express them. And my brain is designed to keep me safe. I give myself permission to understand that there was a little part of me in my brain that felt like this wasn't safe for me. And so that part of me agreed to hold on to those awful feelings and deal with it another time. But because I didn't have access to the tools to process this, I held on to those emotions a long time. And I couldn't get sad or mad or scared enough to cause those other people any pain. So I caused pain in the person I could get to. Me. And my trigeminal nerve is really inflamed. I wonder if I could let go of punishing myself. What if there is no right or wrong to do with this thing? I allow myself to remember that holding on to all these awful emotions is only causing me pain, no one else. I choose to profoundly love and accept myself. And I'm open to changing my perspective now. Hold your wrist points, top and bottom, and breathe. And blow it out. Okay. Okay, my nose itch. All right, now we're not done yet. We're going to do a little more tapping, but I want you to stop for a moment, check in, and see how you feel. Has your pain level changed? Okay. All right, now let's continue here. Just go to the top of the head. I remember a time in my life where I had to put on a face for the world. That didn't match at all the way I felt inside. This face I had to wear felt really awful. I forgive myself. For all the awful feelings around this. Was it my fault? I forgive myself for doing my best keep myself safe in some pretty challenging situations. I wonder if I could allow the person I am inside to show. I allow myself to remember at a deep level that I am a powerful eternal being. And for me, there is no such thing as death. So maybe the way that I look and feel right now is perfect, just the way I am, inside and out. I allow myself to relax and let go of this pain. It's safe to let it go. It's safe for me to be who I am. I give myself permission to allow who I am to show. But if it ever doesn't feel safe, I have a face I can put on, but I don't need this pain anymore. It's safe to let it go because I do profoundly love and accept myself. And I love my face. Hold your wrist points. Breathe. Blow it out. Okay, good. All right, now check in again and see if that made a difference, even more of a difference in your number, in your pain number. What did you start at? What did you end up at? And you'll want to come back and do this probably more than one time. Again, I have lots of videos out there. All of them can help you. I don't have any real expectation that this short work is going to be a complete fix for you. I mean, it could be, but you're an individual and unique, and the things in your life and emotions under that are specific to you. And the only way to get to those for you would be as, you know, in a one-on-one situation. I can't do that here on YouTube, but I hope that this work I've created will help you. Please leave me a comment and let me know, and understand that your comments give hope to the next person who will read them. So I look forward to seeing you again really soon. Thank you for doing this work with me.